Hey guys, and welcome to a new CPPS walkthrough. Today I am gonna be playing Penguin Zone, which is a CPPS that I have planned to join since like 2022, but I never got around to joining until now for some reason. Link to downloading this game will be in the description below since this game uses Flash and not HTML5, although you can also use a Flash browser to play this game, which is what I am actually using right now to play this game along with most other CPPS that uses Flash. Anyways, I just skipped ahead after creating my account for obvious safety reasons, and for some odd reason the login screen showing Club Penguin Island pops out after I created my account, which is very weird, but you can fix that by pressing the login button, which will take you back to the Penguin Zone login screen. Blizzard is the only server at this game, but that's honestly fine since this game doesn't have much players anyways compared to other CPPSs that are popular like New Club Penguin and Club Penguin Journey. So anyways, after you log into the game for the first time, an orange penguin pops up on your screen telling you which color your penguin wants to be. Now obviously I chose yellow since that's always the default color I choose for my penguin in every CPPS I play, even though I already chose that color when I created my penguin earlier. And nice, the tutorial changes the location from the town to the book room. I don't think a CPPS has ever done that, correct me if I'm wrong, so it's really cool to see a CPPS that has a tutorial that changes places. And while this game also has a new custom location which obviously I cannot access yet until I become a ninja, which I don't know if it will ever happen since Card Jitsu is a multiplayer game and this game doesn't have much players online at the moment. Damn, I can already tell that this is going to be my favorite AS2 CPPS, beating out Club Penguin Journey and Club Penguin Legacy just by judging it for the tutorial. And nice, I got my first stamp ever at this game. Anyways, unfortunately the newspaper or the events tab is very outdated as it only shows the events that happened like late last year, such as the Fall Fair party last year, but that's honestly fine, I guess. I just hope the developers of the game start updating the events tab to the current event at the future. Anyways, obviously the medieval party is happening right now, and I really like how the town is decorated, and I really love how beautiful the sky looks. I really love that the map has the beautiful sky as well, and yes, obviously like always I will explore the party by going to most of the places at this game from west to east of the island. This isn't the first time I experienced a medieval party obviously, since I experienced the 2009 party at the original Club Penguin, and I experienced the other medieval parties at other CPPSs like Club Penguin Rewritten, Club Penguin Legacy, Club Penguin Journey, and even New Club Penguin. By the way, Club Penguin Journey is also having a medieval party right now, and it's honestly the best medieval party I have ever experienced in my life. My favorite thing they added at that party is the Infinite Tower, which is honestly really fun, but also really difficult. Man, Club Penguin Journey keeps getting better and better with their parties, and that's awesome. Anyways, at the Lighthouse, there is a free item you can get, and it is the purple wizard hat, which is pretty cool, and I'm going to put it on my penguin since it's the first item I ever got at this game. Fun fact about the earlier medieval parties from 2008 to 2010 is that the free sign wasn't there, meaning not a lot of players would know that the wizard hat was actually a free item, so I'm glad they added the sign at the later medieval parties. Anyways, at the docks, there is another free item we can get, and it is the Squire outfit, which is really cool, and I'm definitely going to put it on my penguin since my penguin needs clothes. Really love the decorations at the docks, by the way, and love how it matches really well with the beautiful sky. I know I'm not saying much about the decorations of this party compared to my previous videos, but it's just that you guys probably already know that I love all the decorations at the medieval party, especially if you watched my walkthrough of that party at my Club Penguin Legacy video. Anyways, at the book room, there is actually a custom book they added which I think is about emotes, which you can buy, which I think honestly sounds really cool and very original, like I don't think a CPPS ever thought about, like adding something like this, correct me if I'm wrong. Man, I'm really loving that this game has lots of original ideas added. This is why this is becoming my favorite AS2 CPPS, and maybe even my favorite CPPS ever. I will definitely be buying all those emotes and showing you guys what they look in game at a future video, but not right now since I only have 500 coins. Also, this video is very long if you look at the time of this video, and I honestly think this is my longest episode yet, not counting those premiering video streams. I promise you guys the next episodes will be way shorter than this one. Anyways, I skipped to the end of Rockhopper's journal to get Rockhopper's key and fast forward the Rockhopper and the stowaway book to the end to get the friendship bracelet just because free items. Interesting to hear that the dance club is using its original music and not the medieval party music. The dance lounge is using the medieval party music though, and it's just really cool exploring all these decorated rooms at the medieval party, even though I've already experienced the medieval party lots of times before. So anyways, there is a medieval party catalog at the gift shop and it has all of these cool medieval items. Unfortunately, I cannot buy a ton of them right now since I only have 500 coins, but maybe I'll grind some coins off screen or play some mini games at the next episode since I need more stamps anyways. So yeah, anyways, if there are secrets at the medieval party catalog as well as the penguin style catalog, which is pretty cool as well, then feel free to let me know down at the comments below. Anyways, I'm throwing a bunch of snowballs to the target of the clock tower just to see if I can get a free stamp, and yes, I did get a free stamp, which is nice. There is also a snow and sports catalog at the stadium, which is pretty cool, but of course I don't want to buy anything right now since I only have 500 coins. Man, I really just love listening to all of these music at the medieval party. I really do love the design of the pet shop during the medieval party, but I don't feel like checking the Puffle catalogs right now. Anyways, the stage play that is happening at the stage right now is Space Adventure Planet Y, which is really cool. I remembered experiencing the first Space Adventure stage play at Antique Penguin back in November 2021, and it was really cool. And nice, I got the stage crew stamp for pressing all the buttons at the Switchbox 3000. I'm not sure if this is the first ever time I ever experienced the Space Adventure Planet Y stage play since according to the Club Penguin wiki. This stage play actually first appeared on October 2008 and I first joined the original Club Penguin back at June 2008, so I probably experienced it back then. It's just that I barely ever remember it at all. And damn, all of these clothes at the stage catalog are so damn good, I wish I have more than 500 coins to buy them all. Really loving the design of the pizza parlor during the medieval party, and by the way guys, there are actually a ton of codes for this game according to the game's Twitter, or should I say X, or whatever the hell that means, which I will be showing them at the next video since this video is already too damn long. Thank you Elon Musk for making Twitter or X more confusing than ever. I was being sarcastic obviously, if you guys can't tell. The sky is still very beautiful, especially if you look at it at the iceberg. I didn't actually notice that there was a path at the right side when I first explored the Dojo Courtyard, which I guess leads to the new custom room judging by the sign saying ninja only. Anyways, if you noticed anything strange at the mine shack, it's that there is this weird giant purple portal which I will explore right now. And I landed at this very weird place, like what the hell, like I thought this was actually part of the medieval party when I first explored it. Also, if you noticed anything strange, yes, there is no map or chat bar or the bottom interface in general where you get emotes or look at your friends list or go to your igloo, meaning if you want to get out of this weird place, you would actually have to reload the game to go back to the island. There is also no events tab or mail or the moderator button in general, but talking about there being no map and stuff at the bottom is more important to let you guys know you need to reload if you want to get out. So anyways, what you guys need to do in order to make the bridge longer is to go near the water balloons and throw the water balloons at the target using the T button at your keyboard. Really loving this place so far, by the way, and the music is really good too. So that place that I just crossed is called the Anti-Entity Bridge. Very interesting name indeed. Anyways, at the door, there is a strange computer where you can change the difficulty, and there is also information about the front rooms, which is Earth where we actually live. And yes, ladies and gentlemen. This strange computer actually just made me realize I am actually stuck inside the Backrooms in a Club Penguin private server, which is honestly very freaking insane, like holy cow. Mixing my favorite online game, which is Club Penguin, with my favorite creepypasta, which is the Backrooms, is just an insane and amazing combination in my opinion. And nice, I made it to level 0, which is actually the first level in the Backrooms you enter in real life after you accidentally no-clip. Man, I can't wait to tell you guys how much of a fan of the Backrooms I am, as I know the lore, the levels, the entities, and I know people who make Backrooms videos on YouTube like Brugly and Kane Pixels. Anyways, I found a room where I can get a Meg outfit and a free stamp, meaning I am now part of that group, which is really cool. I'll be exploring the east part over the west, because why not? So anyways, let's talk about the Backrooms itself in general. I really love the idea of accidentally no-clipping into a very liminal or infinite world where it is nearly impossible to escape, and that the world is filled with a ton of scary entities that want to kill you. Examples of scary entities are hounds, facelinks, skin stealers, smilers, wretches, death moths, death rats, and one of my most favorite ones, the partygoers. There are an infinite number of levels on the Backrooms, and there are even negative or enigmatic levels. Some of them are safe, but some of them are very dangerous. Examples of safe levels are level 4 and level 11, and examples of dangerous levels are level 666 and level fun, which is where the partygoers live. There are levels where you can get almond water, which is how you stay sane in the Backrooms and don't transform into a wretch. Anyways, my favorite Backrooms YouTubers are Brugly, because he makes a lot of good videos about information of the Backrooms, and Backrooms Explained, because he made an interesting animated series about traveling through levels of the Backrooms in order. Too bad the series is cancelled though, especially when he's focusing on his main channel, which is the infographics show. Also nice, I see a party pooper face at the floor, which is actually the exact opposite of the partygoers. Anyways, let's fall and see where the hell the pit leads to, and of course I landed on level -1. And yeah, I'm pretty sure most of these doors are locked or I cannot enter any of them. Also, by the way guys, this isn't the only Club Penguin private server that has added the Backrooms to their server. Club Penguin Journey also added the Backrooms to their game last year during the Halloween party, although I think that game used the Kane Pixels lore instead of the Wikidot or the fandom lore. The Kane Pixels lore is still very cool though, and it's just as good as the Wikidot lore. The fandom lore is alright, I guess. And nice, I found the hub, which is actually a tunnel that contains a bunch of doors that leads to different levels. And of course I cannot open whatever the hell that leads into. And of course I cannot open the doors at level 1 and 2 because I haven't been to those levels yet. Heck, I cannot even open level 0's door because I haven't finished exploring that level yet. And yeah, I cannot explore more of the hub, and that these doors are the only available ones. So yeah, back to level -1 I go. Anyways, you know what? Why not add a question of the day for this video, since I haven't done that in a very long time. So the question of the day is, what is your favorite Backrooms level and why? Honestly, one of my favorite Backrooms levels are level Fun, the pool rooms, and level Run for Your Life, just because they are so interesting and have a ton of lore in them. And speaking about level Run for Your Life, aka level ! I am actually now on the level at this game, and this song is so intense and awesome. And holy crap, the entities are actually chasing me, like I am actually shouting holy crap in front of my computer like my life depends on it, like I am not even freaking kidding right now. Oh my god, this is so intense and insane, and I love it very much. And of course I got caught, since the obstacles were blocking most of the way. I'll be reloading the game after getting caught by the scratchers again, so be right back.
Greetings, Agent. As you stand before Gadget and Company's greatest technological marvel, you've been selected to brave the deep. We do not know what you may find on the other side, but you've been trained to overcome all challenges. Be resourceful, be remarkable, be ready.
So anyways, what I showed you at the Mine Shack is the EPF information video, and it is very interesting. I'll come back to the Backrooms at future videos since I want to explore the rest of the medieval party, but yeah, the level exclamation part of the Backrooms was so intense and amazing. Anyways, I'm pushing all the buttons of the Switchbox 3000 at the mines cause why the heck not, and it's really fun seeing the dragon breathing fire. Of course, at the cave mine, there is always a free item available you can get, and it is the miner's helmet. Really love the music they added at the cave mine, by the way. And of course I can't explore the underwater room yet cause I haven't found the key by playing the underwater level of Puffle Rescue. I also like the music they added at the hidden lake. Anyways, all of the quests are available except for the third one for some reason, but that's alright, and the quests will be actually the last thing I'll be doing at this episode before ending it since this video is already very long. Anyways, at the boiler room, you can actually make a pen at the Pen Maker 3000, which is pretty cool. Of course you guys know what the pen is already going to be, and of course it is the King's Crown pen, and I'm going to put it on my player card since it's the first pen I ever found at this game. My penguin looks pretty cool with the Meg outfit, don't you think? Anyways, time for me to do the quests, and the first one I'm gonna be doing is the first quest since it is the very first one. So the first thing I need to do at this quest is to light up all the orbs. And yes, the fish equals up and crabs equals east are actually clues later on during the first quest, which I will explain more later on. Dang, I think this definitely has to be my best video yet, with all the amount of content at this video, especially the parts with doing the medieval party quests and the Backrooms. And finally, I'm able to light up the last orb, which means I can now enter the second part of the first quest, and I get a free stamp as well, which is really cool. The next thing I need to do before I enter the third quest is to hit 50 targets with my snowballs. It will take a while to hit all 50 targets, so be right back when I hit all of them. Alright, it took me like 2 minutes to hit all of them, but it was all worth it since I got a free stamp, and there is also a free item we can get, which is the staff and shield, which is really epic in my opinion. So the third challenge, aka the last challenge for the first quest, is to find the end to this puzzling maze, which of course is the hardest part of the quest. There is a free item we can get at the first room of the third challenge, and it is the iron helmet, and it is also really cool, and like I said earlier, the clues to solving the maze are on top of the free items. They will even give you a hint when you get lost in the maze. Anyways, I got lost in the maze at least 2 more times, so I'm showing you guys what each symbol means on a screenshot. So basically, fish means going up, crab means going east, jellyfish means going west, and boots means going south. Compare these directions to this pattern and you'll know how to solve the maze. The third hint will actually tell you where to go without the symbols, but I don't really need to screenshot that hint since I'll just show you guys how to solve the maze on video. So basically, the first thing I need to do is go down. The next thing I need to do is to go left. The next thing I need to do is to go down. The next thing I need to do is to go right. The next thing I need to do is to go right again. And finally, the last thing I need to do is to go up. And since we finally made it to the end of the maze, we can now grab the free item, which is the iron armor, and it looks so cool. Now we can exit the first quest and enter the second and last quest since there is no third one. So the first thing we need to do at this quest is to throw snowballs to put out fire and torches in the hands of a stone king, queen, jester, and knight. Once all the fire has been put out, the dragon will sink into the lava and a path will show up. Only one more torch to throw snowballs at, and by the way, you need to throw a bunch of snowballs repeatedly to the torches or the fire won't vanish. And nice, the path finally showed up and I can now enter the second part of the second quest. The next challenge is to move a key square to a lock. Once the key square gets to the lock, the puzzle will move up and a cave will be revealed. And nice, this part of the second quest is honestly the easiest one to do in my opinion. Anyways, there is a free item we can get at this room, and it is the white noble horse, which is really cool in my opinion. I'm really loving the room designs of all these quests, by the way. Anyways, the next thing we need to do is to fight the robotic dragon. We will need to throw snowballs in the water machine. Once it is filled up, the player has to press the green button to spray the dragon. This will have to be done 3 times to defeat it. Unfortunately, the dragon will sometimes breathe fire and all the water evaporates. Once the dragon is beaten, the player can have access to the treasure room. Also, yeah, that was a little annoying when I almost covered up the water machine with water, but then the dragon breathes fire and all my water evaporated, making it a huge waste. At least after that I was able to make the water machine full, and I was able to press the green button to spray the dragon for the first time. Also, fun fact guys, this is the first time ever making a walkthrough on how to do the second quest of the medieval party, since the second quest wasn't available at Club Penguin Legacy back at 2022, which was actually 2 years ago. Wow. Well, there goes another waste of water at the water machine. Anyways, this isn't the first time ever experiencing solving the second quest at the medieval party though, as I've actually done solving the second quests at Club Penguin Rewritten and recently Club Penguin Journey. I have also experienced solving the third quest at those CPPSs if you guys are curious, and honestly, I am glad that this game doesn't have the third quest, otherwise this video would be even longer than it is already. Anyways, at the treasure room, there are actually 2 free items we can get. The first one is the toothbrush pin, which is pretty cool, and the second one is a furniture item, and it is the dragon's gold. I'm actually going to buy like at least 99 or more of these gold, since I want to put them at my igloo and get the stamp for having 99 furniture items at my igloo, so be right back after I collect a lot of gold. Definitely recommend you guys to do this as well if you want that stamp. Alright guys, I spent like 5 minutes getting tons of gold, and I feel like I can actually get an infinite number of furniture items. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Honestly, the longest episode with commentary on my channel yet, and I'm proud on how it turned out. Honestly, I'm really loving this CPPS so far, and I think it has a lot of potential to become my most favorite CPPS ever, as I love a lot of things about this CPPS. I love the tutorial at the beginning. I love that you can buy custom emotes. I love that there are new custom rooms. I love that you can explore the backrooms in a Club Penguin private server. I love exploring the medieval party of this year, and so on. I can't wait to make more videos on this CPPS really soon. Anyways, in the next episode, I will be showing you guys all the available codes for this game, maybe play a few mini games and collect a few stamps, maybe unlock the underwater room, maybe explore more of the backrooms, and whatever the next update of this game comes. Anyways, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want more Penguin Zone videos. Anyways, see you guys next time.